Okay, so in this Excel tutorial, what I'm going to look at is how to use an if-then statement. So what I've got here is I've got a set of students and I've got a set of scores on a test, scores 1 through 5. What I really want to be able to do is to translate that score into basic, proficient, or advanced. But I don't really want to sit here and type in basic, proficient, or advanced for all of these. Rather, what I'd quickly do is go down the line and just put a score and it tell me what that mastery level is. I went over here and did a count ifs formula so I could count the number of basic, proficient, and advanced students as I type it down to kind of give me some simple information. So to do that, we're going to click in C2 and we're going to say if equals, well, equals if, then we'll do a parentheses, and then what we're going to say, so is we're talking about B, so if B2 equals 1, comma, quotation marks, and then we'll type in basic, close quotations, comma. We'll do it again. So if, now we're looking, so B2 again. If it's a 2, we're going to say basic. So what we said so far is if B2 equals 1, return basic. If B2 equals 2, return basic. So then we say if B3 equals 3, comma, quotations, we're going to return proficient. And we'll say if B2 is equal to 4, we want to return advanced. And then lastly, if B2 equals 5, return advanced as well. Okay, so look at the formula. So equals if, B2 equals 1, quotation. Now I'm using quotations because I'm using text. If I was using a number right here, then I would not have quotations. But anytime I use text, I'm going to put them in quotations. So if B2 equals 1, basic. If B2 equals 2, also return basic. If B3 equals 3, return proficient, advanced, and then advanced. If I hit enter, so I get basic, I'm going to take this down and it returns. Now I see these falses here, which tells me my B3, that did B4, so because I did B3, so I just messed that up. There we go. So you can see here by going down the line. Now what's nice about this is I can put in numbers. So as I put in the numbers, it automatically returns what the level is and it counts it for me over here. And so that's what I said is this if then. So if B2 equals 1, basic, if B2, now notice the convention here of course is going to be if, parentheses, the cell equals whatever number, whatever word, whatever you wanted that to be, comma, and then whatever I want that to be. And then my parentheses over here is 1 for each of these. So since I had 5 if statements, I'll have 5 closed parentheses. And then that allows me to run this. So what I can do then is I can just simply go down with these students and just put a score in very easily, and it returns mastery level without me having to think about it. And then over here, because I used this count ifs, it simply counted and told me how many basic, how many proficient, how many advanced students there were, simply by me putting the number in. So it's going to really ease what you're trying to do and make things a lot quicker when you're able to use these if-then statements.